could it happen? In all the vast coldness of space across billions of undiscovered worlds, there's an almost limitless potential for life forms to have evolved into intelligent, self-aware beings. Beings with societies and cultures and histories and the ability to record those histories in some respect or another. If indeed there are other intelligent life forms out there in the cosmos, and if indeed they number in the thousands, perhaps even millions, could any of these species have evolved to such an advanced state of intelligence without ever having developed religion at some point in the history of their growth? Is it even possible? And by religion, I mean a supernatural belief held by a significantly large portion of their race, of their species, relating to any number of criteria that we ourselves would consider to be religious. And we all know what those are. A belief in a supernatural, all-powerful entity that created their reality, their world, the universe, instructions on how to live your life so that you will survive death, as well as the stories and mythology that often surround these sort of things. Could consciousness, self-awareness, ever evolve without at least some aspect of these things developing along with it? I wonder this because one could postulate that at some point in the infancy of the intelligence of a race, at some point when beings become self-aware and realize that I'm me, at some point you realize that you're going to die, that your experience is going to end. And as evolution is largely driven by survival, rates of survival, once intelligence comes into play, you would guess that some rationalization about how to avoid death is going to occur. Because aren't we all driven to survive? Every species, every creature, every person is driven by some reason, some motive for survival. And once you become intelligent and self-aware, you realize that there's going to be an end. There's going to be a point where you are not going to survive. You are going to fail at survival. You are going to fail. Eventually, we all fail at surviving. The intelligence is going to start trying to come up with ways to survive longer, further, as we are engineered to do. And so when intelligence comes into play, it either one, rationalizes and realizes that there is an end, there is no way to escape it, or two, comes up with a comforting story or way of surviving it. And there you have the birth of religion. But for any reason, can you think of a way that intelligence and self-awareness and consciousness would develop within a species without ever having a significantly large proportion of that species develop religion or religions? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.